Today, we will be kicking off this Python Basics course. In this video, I will go through what Python is, as well as what you will learn through this course. So let's get started. So a quick disclaimer. The best way to watch this course is through the Python Basics playlist. So if you haven't done so already, please go to my channel, Vishnu Mano, click on the Playlists tab, and select the Python Basics playlist. This will ensure that you watch the videos in order just to make sure you don't miss any information. So what is Python? Well, Python is a high-level, general-purpose programming language that arguably emphasizes readability over anything else. Now that might be gibberish to you, so I will break it down. Let's start with high level. A high-level programming language simplifies computer coding. Think of a high-level language as several steps above the code that is run on a central processing unit. For people who've taken basic CS courses, think of it kind of like an abstraction of the real code. The code which runs on a CPU is called machine language. Okay, now a general-purpose programming language is a language that is very versatile. One of Python's greatest features, which makes it so attractive, is its versatility. The most lucrative application of Python is in data science, machine learning, and AI. However, Python is also a forerunner in game development, helping bring games like Sims, World of Tanks, and Pirates of the Caribbean Online come to life. Python is also used in website development with a multitude of Python-based frameworks like Flask, CherryPy, and most notably Django. I think I've made my point clear. Python's versatility makes it a general-purpose programming language. It can be used to program and automate general tasks instead of being specialized for categories. Now, let me be clear. Python is very good at what it does. Through libraries and modules, Python can often rival specialized languages in their respective categories. However, we will discuss these so-called extensions of the Python syntax in a future video within this series. Okay, so by now you should have a basic understanding of what Python is. But what exactly will you learn from this course? So regardless of what you want to do with Python, all of these specializations require you to have a deep understanding of the Python syntax. Therefore, this course will be over the general Python syntax. We will go over the Python installation process as well as how to set up your environment. Whether you are developing from a Chromebook or through Windows, Mac OS, or Linux, there is something for everyone. We will also work on a quick Hello World program, and although you may not understand what is going on, the purpose is to make sure your development environment is set up properly. Next, we will go over data types, operators, and variables, which are the basics of Python syntax. We will also cover some introductory data structures that will bring your code to a whole new level. These include lists and dictionaries. After learning these basics, we will begin to focus on some basic algorithms. Now, algorithms are just sets of instructions for very specific tasks. The more efficient your algorithm, the faster your code will run, and the less memory it will take. But you don't need to worry about efficiency for now. Just remember, an algorithm is like a recipe. The computer will follow your algorithm step by step, just like a recipe. So it is important your code is correct. To start developing algorithms, we will learn loops, which allow us to iterate through our code. Again, if all of this is new terminology, just bear with me for a couple seconds because I will explain these concepts in much more detail in the coming videos. Afterwards, we will go on to some more intermediate topics, like the built-in modules of the standard library, as well as third-party or user-defined modules. This is where you will start to see the specific applications of Python. We will wrap up this course with arguably the most important aspect of any programming language, functions. Now, functions are like the verbs of programming. They allow us to create actions for the program to execute. A key reason why Python is a solid choice for a beginner language is because Python is very readable. Now, a crucial aspect of this readability is functions, because it helps keep our code organized and structured. While Python may have some quirks, it truly does excel in readability and beginner friendliness. Now that you know what you will get by the end of the course, let's quickly talk about how you will get the most out of the course. Like I said in the beginning, make sure you're watching this video through the entire playlist called the Python Basics course. This will ensure proper flow and continuity. Also, coding looks a lot easier when someone else is doing it, so the best way to learn is to try the code out actively in your own environment. I will show you how to set up this programming environment in the next video. Lastly, if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below, and I would be more than happy to help you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.